Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Now, we just finished up Nar Shaddaa. I may have some quests I can finish up here, but we completed our primary objective of finding the Jedi Master that was located here. And now we're going to do some side quests and then maybe head back to Dantooine and see what we can get up to, what kind of trouble we can get into there. So let's go. Dantooine. You know what? Let's bring Mira and let's bring the Handmaiden. Whoa, oh, that was weird. Okay. Hey, Fasa. You interrupted me for a reason. I have a lot of work to manage here, right? Right, so what is it? Can you transport a family to Telos? Alright, you helped me, I'll help you. Excellent. The mother's name is Carrara, and she's in the refugee quad. Fine, I do it for you, but don't ask Afasa again. What else? Never mind, I'll be going. Did that finish that quest? Let's see. Completed quest. Excellent. That completed that quest. Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. Now, do I have other Nar Shaddaa quests here? Cave crawling, sensor search, building HK, new trade routes. Okay, no. Alright. Guess we'll head back to Dantooine for now. Got some more questing to do there. Okay, go in this direction. Just gonna bypass that Kodin guy with his questionable droid parts. Let's get back to the Hawk. Joom shoom. Weapon, because I will probably have a fight with the Handmaiden coming up. Got some hand-to-hand combat training going on. Also, many Jedi Knights in the war could smell like weakened the Republic. Oh, Skodo! What do you wish to do, Fat One? I guess the little remote is being a little annoying.
What is it, Goto?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
Alright. Theodore, do you have any conversation for me? No. No, you do not. Okay. Let's go slap this part into HK. Hi, Mira. HK! Droid chassis. Take this. There's a low hum from within the droid and the sound of circuits sparking, restoring power throughout the droid's systems. Here we go.
HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment.
Hello,
It
HK.
appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Oh dear. You look a lot like a series of droids that have attacked me.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless,
So about that.
I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
Well, there are at least 4 other now defunct versions of you in the galaxy.
Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
Actually, there's a series of HK-50 units sharing your model and function that we have encountered on repeated occasions.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion.
Okay.
You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing
One
me some
moment.
degree of anger and humiliation.
Thank you. Are you alright?
Am I all right? Oh, yes,
Mockery.
Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion.
Educate them.
So it seems
Excellent.
I need you, for the time being.
Are you a different voice actor? You're an assassin droid?
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master, oh, how I hate that term.
I'm not sure I like the idea of having an assassin droid on board.
Well, I am not certain I like the idea of a master who feels reservations at having an assassination droid at their disposal. In fact, it brings with it a certain sense of dread that you may actually not use me to my full capabilities.
Don't worry, HK. You ready to serve me?
Yes, Master. HK-47
My
is
boy,
ready to serve.
HK. HK-47 has joined your party. His few remaining assassination protocols allow him to do more damage to opponents with blasters and rifles. Sweet.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Amira.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Your
Something
face.
wrong?
Well, you have this glow. I mean, not a real glow, but it's like you're calm. At peace, but it's more than that. You haven't been chewing on spice, have you?
No. When one is in touch with the Force, others can feel it.
Oh, well, it shows. It's like you're hooked up to a power coupling. It's weird. I mean, not bad weird, it's just weird. For a minute there,
enough.
I thought you and the handmaiden... But it's
Oh.
just the Force.
It's not that kind of glow. It's just the Force.
Got it. Just checking.
There's some questions I wanted to ask.
It's all
You
this
seem restless.
traveling, being trapped in the ship. Everything's just too quiet.
Too
Like I'm
quiet?
Doing something somewhere with people, activity, some life.
Like Nar Shaddaa.
It's been a while since I've been off planet. Guess I got used to it. Well,
How so?
Nar Shaddaa may be one of the biggest cesspits in the galaxy, but it's got a life to it. Activity, aliens, people, refugees. It's like noise, but relaxing. Like the hum of a hyperdrive.
I can understand. It's like white noise. Kreia showed me how to listen to Nar Shaddaa once. How all life there is connected and is bound to each
Yeah,
other.
well, I wouldn't go that far. I'll believe it when I see it.
Maybe one day
No
I'll show you.
thanks. You can keep your Jedi training to yourself.
Oh,
I
okay.
already know Nar Shaddaa better than you ever will.
Okay. Forget it. I had
Go
some
ahead,
questions. Were you raised on Nar Shaddaa?
Look, before we get into a game of
No.
Guess the Pazak card,
Okay.
pull back on the throttle. I don't know you that well to start sharing our life stories.
Okay.
Talk.
So maybe we could talk.
What?
Just
Why,
wanted
you
to
trying
get to
be
know
my
you a little
father?
better is all.
No thanks. Already had one. Somewhere.
Come on. I can't be that bad. Give me a chance.
Are you sure you're a Jedi? That exile of yours must have gone on longer than I thought. Look, you're way too old.
That's
for
not what
me.
I meant.
Even if I were interested,
Old.
you couldn't handle me anyway. I mean, you're really good in a fight, and you've got those intense eyes. And it's obvious you take care of your body, but I really don't have the luxury of getting attached to you.
What?
Besides, you already have your little entourage. I don't want to be a part of the pack, you know?
No.
Look,
I don't
if
know.
we start sharing a bunk, the other girls would get upset, and then I'd have to kick the hell out of them to show them who's the pack leader around here. No thanks. You're sweet, old guy. But let's keep it professional.
Old guy. I am not that
It's
old.
more than age. I thought I'd seen a lot, but you look like you're 100 inside.
Fine. I didn't think you'd run away from a challenge.
Run away? You're the one who couldn't handle me. I'd kill you.
Never mind. I did gain some
something
influence
wrong?
though, so that's good. Let me try talking to her again. There's some
Oh,
questions I
next.
wanted to ask. Were you... Tell me a
Hanhar's
little about
only done
Hanhar.
here because that's the closest word for what he does. He's not out for credits. He's more vicious than that. And it runs a lot deeper. It's like he's out to make the whole galaxy suffer. Every living thing in it. He wants to break them, ruin them. And when they can't suffer anymore, he wants them dead.
What
I
happened
didn't
between
kill
you and
him once.
Hanhar?
Biggest mistake ever.
What do you mean?
That's a long story. I don't want to get into it.
Dang it.
Maybe some other time.
Okay. Fine. Oh, handmaiden. You want to fight? Oh, wait. Also. Doot, 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 doot. Hey, Kreia.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
It was a sound. Like a heart, yet... like a voice.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready.
Okay.
Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that
Very
stirs
well.
you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulik Keldroma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
Training and learning the ways of the Force as a Jedi Master is my
It is
goal.
not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
Very well. You have become a prestige class, taking your first steps in learning the higher mysteries of the Force. Okay. Let's up the security because it's fallen really behind. I want to keep Persuade at max. Practically all types. Weapon focus, lightsaber, prestige sense, light side enlightenment, unarmed specialist. What is? Honestly, finesse is mastered using grace and speed with lightsabers instead of raw power. The character can add either their dexterity or their strength bonus. What is my dex? My dex is higher. So I think that's what I would want to do. But I'm going to take regenerate vitality points. I'm going to take master heal and force storm. My favorite healing and my favorite damage force powers. It's all coming together. So very
Yes.
well. Kreia, we have
you
more things to
come
talk
with
about.
Questions? Very
Yes,
well.
teach me about the Force.
What is it that drives you?
Before, when we heard the thoughts of my companions, I heard something. Kind of like an echo.
I had wondered if... But your powers are strong indeed. Now is not the time to speak of this. Wait until you have more of the galaxy within you, and we shall speak again. Ask,
I had other
and I
questions.
will answer.
Never mind.
Yes. Have... Very well.
Teach me about the Force. Why can't I talk to you about my skills? Oh, I wish to ask about the
Have you
lesson
done
related
as
to my
I
skills.
asked?
I have devoted myself to understanding explosives.
Very well. Then know this. All situations contain within them the potential for violence. To know how to
Makes
hold
sense.
that violence in check, to restrain it, and use it to hold the situation to your advantage is the way of any wielder of the Force. Skill does not always draw from the Force, but it is a measure of power nonetheless. It can grant knowledge, help steady oneself when one's thoughts are in chaos, or grant enlightenment. Much can be achieved without the Force, as you know. Life continues, persists, and may be helped or harmed as a result. Now I am tired. Leave me to my meditations.
You have gained a bonus to your weakest and strongest skills. You've also recovered some of your connection to the Force. Received 1,000 experience and increased my maximum Force points. That is absolutely a win.
Yes?
Could you teach me some
I
more
think you are
fighting
ready
moves?
for the final tier I wish to teach.
Here we go.
You have made much progress. For this, you may use any melee weapon and any shields you possess, but nothing else. No Jedi saber and no other items.
Alright, so shields, melee weapons, but no lightsaber, no force powers, and
We
no
shall
other
begin
items.
this final lesson then.
Okay, so I am going to equip the Vibroblade, because I am not stupid. Oh, that's not ideal. She kicked me across the cargo bay, y'all. Can I stun her? That might be my only chance. It's not gonna work.
You fought well,
She
but you announced
whooped
your
my
motions before
ass
attacking,
so hard.
sometimes quite loudly. Take as long as you need to recover, and if you wish, we shall fight again. Very
I'd
well.
like to try
Let us-
again right now.
Yes? I think you
Teach
are
me
ready
more
for
fighting.
For this, you may
Yes. Yes.
We
Okay.
shall begin this.
Got it. Okay. You took away my sword. I don't like that. Alright, just proof flurry. Oh, I do so little damage. And I can't heal. Dang it.
You
Ugh.
fought well.
Oh, I'd like to try again. What if I take adrenals? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that. I would like to take an adrenal strength.
Yes? I
Fighting
think you are ready.
moves.
For this, you may use.
Excellent.
begin
No,
this
I already used the items, so whatever. And you took my sword again? You know what? I'm just gonna fight you hand to hand. Critical strike, because if I can stun you, I can do some work. Doing more damage. That is good, but she is... There we go. Okay. Now we got her in a stun. Oh, crap. She fell out of the stun really quickly. Oh, no. She's gonna whoop my butt. There it went. Uh-oh. What's happening? Is it glitching? I'll take this glitch. Come on. Come on. Oh, I took all that damage.
You fought well.
Did it...
But you announce your
Dang it!
emotions before attacking.
It glitched in
sometimes
my
quite
favor,
loudly.
and I
Take
still
as long
didn't
as
get
you
it in
need to
time.
recover. And if you...
Damn.
Very well.
Let's try again. Right now. Let's go. I don't even know if those adrenals help.
Yes?
But I'm taking them
I
again.
think you are ready.
More
For
fighting
this, you may
moves.
use-
Yes, please. Come
we
on.
shall
All right.
begin this fight.
We got this. Power attack you until you're stunned. Oh, it strips me of my adrenal stuff, so there is not much point in taking it before the fight. It's just wasting them. That's a sad thing, but I get it.
You fought
Dang it.
well.
Mm.
Very well.
I'd like to try again. Do I have anything that's going to modify my constitution? I mean, that does. Gives me regeneration. Oh, you know what? Let me take that power implant. And then... Yeah, let me take the Kraken gauntlets. Activate my energy
Yes?
shield. Maybe, just maybe.
I think you are ready
Fighting
for
moves?
this. You may use. We shall begin this.
Excellent. Are you gonna manually disable my shield? You did. I don't blame you. You absolutely should do that. Wait, did it say I could put armor? 'Cause if so, I'm doing this on hard mode. I gotta reread that text. Man, she's good. Goodness. She's so much better at combat than I am. This makes this very difficult.
Wow. Very well.
I'd like to try again.
Yes. I think you are
Fighting?
ready. For this, you may use any melee weapon and.
Okay, so shields
shall
and melee
begin this.
weapons. Okay, just shields and melee weapons. Maybe I just gotta do this by hand. If I can stun you, I can do this. Dang it!
Well, but you announce your motions before attack, sometimes quite loudly. Take as long as you need to recover, and if you wish, we shall fight again.
Okay,
Very well.
I'd like to fight again, but not at this moment.
Yes. You may ask.
Can I ask you some questions? I'd like to
What
talk
of
about
her?
your mother.
As I said, I knew little about her.
She was a Jedi. Her name was
This
Erin
is already
Kay.
known to me. Why are you telling me this?
Because the Force runs strong in bloodlines, and you could learn to use
I
it to
do
help
not know
others.
enough of you yet to speak of such things. I do not
understand.
know your stance, your heart. Perhaps if we were to
Who
train
voiced
together
you?
in battle, my thoughts on this would be clearer.
Recognize your
Not
voice
now.
actress, or your voice. And maiden. Voice actress. Gray Griffin. What else has she voiced? I'm sure tons of stuff. Oh, looks like she was RC in the most recent Transformers stuff. And she's been Daphne in some Scooby-Doo stuff. That's where I recognize her. I feel like I've heard her as Daphne before. Well, I gotta level up. I gotta level up. Not much choice. Got a ways to go. What if... See, I have an idea. I need to beat her in this fight so I can then train her as a Jedi. I've never had to cheese the fight before, but because I am a less combat-oriented build and I can't use my combat force powers, I may have to cheese this a little bit, because she's going to turn into a Jedi Guardian, so she whoops on my ass all the time. My baby. The Evan Hawk. My baby! Oh, okay. Guess we're gonna touch base with Atris.
Has there been any sign of the ship?
No, mistress, nor any word of our sister. We do not know where they travel now.
The freighter. It is important. And
I
think
feel
the
like we're
droid
not
does as well.
exactly being subtle where we're going.
Mistress, we still do not know the significance of the ship or the droid. We downloaded all you asked, but we are still no closer to the answers you seek.
Then perhaps we'll need to have faith that your sister will change her mind, remember her oath, and return to us with the answers we seek.
I hope so, mistress. But there has been no word of her since she departed with the other four on the freighter.
Fool.
Yes, mistress. The Iridonian, the Ichani-trained pilot, the exile, and the old woman.
Old woman?
Yes, mistress.
I do not recall seeing her.
Mistress, she was secured for much of the time the exile was here, At other times, you are meditating, and we did not wish
That's
to
weird.
disturb you. Mistress,
Or should I
is there
say,
something wrong?
sus? It's pretty sus.
I am tired. I sometimes feel as if things are collapsing all around us. It is just at the edge of perceptions, waiting. I fear things will collapse before our enemies reveal themselves.
Yes, mistress.
I will meditate upon this. Perhaps it will clear my mind.
She seems to not be doing so hot.
HK-47, I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query, what is it you wish? One.
I see that your recent reassembly
Oh,
has
boy.
not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
There's work to be done, apparently.
Statement. My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember
You guys saved the universe together.
This is all the more important since
You should
during
remember
my
that.
routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden. It also raises many questions. Query. Why would someone lock the navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe the ship has been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep him.
That is exactly it. Oh no! Oh, poor HK. He just woke up too. He's only been awake for like 5 minutes tops. Okay. Lightsaber? Which is back to looking terrible. We're going to take Mira, and we are going to leave. We're going to take the handmaid with us. Uh-oh. I gotta see my lightsaber. Okay, and then we are not going to level them up. We're gonna go look for some atmospheric sensors. Hey, Akir. Hope you're doing well, bud. Hope you're doing well. Where that came from. Where's the cave? I cleansed this area of Kenrath? It would appear so. I feel like in the first game they kind of seemed to like spawn endlessly. Which in RPGs like this is honestly kind of nice that to go to where you can always just find some combat if you want to level a little bit. Going into the Crystal Cave. The Cave of the Crystals. Mercenary head doesn't notice you. He appears to be walking past the Kenrath unharmed. Well, that's interesting. It's very interesting.
Good to
Here's
go.
what we're gonna do. We're gonna send her in there. Her staff. She's gonna go fight her way to that guy. Just take whatever damage she takes. No, don't heal me. Stop doing that. Did not ask you to do that, Raps. Okay, turning off solo mode. Party members down. That's okay. Ooh, rebel. Atmospheric sensor looked that, we found one of them. Come on, handmaid. Get up. Alright. Come with me. I'm not super happy that I'm doing this, but it's also hard difficulty. I'm allowed a little bit of cheese. Alright, we're gonna sprint back to the Hawk. Let's go. Come on, come on. What am I doing? Come on, come on. We're gonna go have a duel. We're gonna recruit a character. We're gonna advance them from their a regular class to a Jedi advanced class. Oh yeah. Here we go. Almost there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright. Jedi do not kill their prisoners. Jedi have been turned from the order.
It might be helpful if I made some changes to my remote's maintenance laser to do spot repairs.
That's a good idea.
Welcome improvement. My combat effectiveness could be better sustained, providing an advantageous arrangement. And my miniature counterpart would finally be able to pull his weight in a fight.
Wow. Even the droids are jerks in this game. Don't worry, Goto's just jealous that you've got all that circuitry packed in such a small shell.
Alright then, I'll work on it when we get back to the Hawk.
We're on the Hawk.
You should be able to do some quick fixes. You won't be able to perform serious repairs, but you should be able to patch up any broken droids.
Neat! Beodor's remote has been upgraded with the ability to repair other droids in the party.
You know, I think it's time I gave your cutting laser a little boost. It works fine for repairs, but we could use your help in a firefight.
It'd be nice to have that extra gun.
Don't worry about it. We'll make sure they keep you out of their scopes. Think of it this way. You can keep Goto in line with it.
It's outfitted with an improved laser.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I
Okay,
do
more
have a
upgrades.
few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my theory, your assistant
What a
will learn
jerk.
something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Oh,
Just
he is
ignore
getting
him and
sassy.
Let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote
Goto.
that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Goto has received a permanent +1 bonus to his dexterity. Good for Goto. Alright, let's go fight the handmaiden. Did her health regen when we boarded the Hawk?
Yes?
It has not.
I think you are
Fighting
ready.
moves?
For this, you may use.
Excellent.
We shall begin. This.
Alright. I didn't choose this. Shh. I wish I had an editor that would make me look excellent right now. Cut out those like 10 attempts to fight her.
Its motions and currents. There is
And then I
nothing more I
one-shot
can teach you.
I'm not happy about this. Maybe I can teach you some
I
things.
have already learned much of your styles in combat. There is no need to know more.
What's the problem?
Combat among the Ichani is a personal thing. Repeated duels are not what they are in other cultures, and I would rather that this not become more than it is. And I have taken an oath to Atris against studying from a Jedi, or anything of the Jedi teachings.
My
Why?
father broke his oaths. He shamed us all. I do not wish to follow his path. I swore not to follow his path. If I were to follow a Jedi against Atris's wishes, then I would be betraying her for you.
If I am lost, then all I know, all I can teach will be lost. I wish someone to know what I have learned.
This is a difficult thing for me to say, but I ask that you be silent as I tell you this. It is my desire to learn from you what you can teach me of battle. I have already learned much in our duels, but with every battle, I wish to know more of you. Your stance, your movements, I can sense shades of meaning and an echo of something I have yet to experience. Atris said that you were the only Jedi to have survived the Mandalorian Wars, that you had stared into the heart of war and only turned away because you were forced to. I do not believe her. I believe that you made a choice, as my father did, and that is important to me, more than you know. And you are important to me more than you know. I will accept whatever you wish to teach me, though it breaks my oath to Atris.
Have you thought about
I
your
have
heritage?
thought about what you have said, of my mother, of my bloodline. There is something I would ask of you.
And so it ends.
I want you to teach me the ways of the Force, to become a Jedi Knight like my mother.
Yes! I will not train you as a Jedi, but only in the ways
That is
of the
all I
Force.
wish. I want to feel what my mother felt for my father, what ran through my mother's veins when she was one with the Force. I wish to hear what my mother heard as she fought the Mandalorians, until the moment she died on Malachor 5.
Then know this. You have the makings of a Jedi Guardian within you, and it is time I showed you
I
that
will
path.
not let you down, Exile. I will honor you as I honor the face of my mother.
The Handmaiden has taken her first steps on the path of the Jedi Guardian. She will grow in ability as she travels with you.
Betrayal.
Uh-oh. I think we made the Handmaiden an Oathbreaker.
Betrayal.
Betrayal.
Mistress?
She has betrayed me. The last of your sisters has betrayed me. Betrayed us. She is your sister no more. She does not travel with the exile. Instead, she has chosen to walk the path of the Jedi.
Mistress, forgive us, but are you certain? She would not forsake her oath so lightly.
It is the truth. And it is done. Do you doubt me?
No, Mistress. It is you who saved the Jedi upon Dantooine, who have collected their knowledge and hid it here to protect it.
But why? How did she fall? It is a sign of his corruption.
What?
And perhaps hers as well. He will train her, and she will be flawed.
Atris, I think you're flawed. If I'm being honest here. Atten,
Something up?
I have some
Alright.
questions.
What did you want to know?
I want to hear more about what happened after the
Story,
Mandalorian
and
Wars.
it's not-
Darn it! Never mind. Fine. 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 Crap. Alright. Bring the Handmaiden, who I will level up into a Jedi. Bring Mira. Hi, Varmint. Welcome to the
I'm
chat.
here.
Also need... Can't do any of that yet. Skills. All the Jedi stuff I want... I need her to have... Ooh, regenerate force points. That is a good one. We want you to take... Honestly... Force Lightning. I need you to be offensive with your force powers. And you're going to take... Padawan robes for now. I don't have a lightsaber for you at the moment, but that is ultimately going to be okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and pull you out of the party, and we'll friggin' bring Atten. Constitution, Dex, and Strength. Yep. My lightsaber. Ooh, lightsaber's looking good. Good visual quality. Excellent, excellent. Alright. So we got some Dantooine quests. We still need to go talk to that one mercenary in the Crystal Caves, and we need to look for more atmospheric sensors. And I run so far away, but I couldn't get away. Man, I'm booking it. Alright. Turn that into just a little jaunty jog. Many on Dantooine hate the Jedi because of the devastation caused by Malak and believe the Jedi abandoned them. I understand. I understand the conflict. Yeah, a little bit of Force Storm now that I got that power. Oof, I was taking some hits there. Come on. Alright. Come on, come on. Tell me, what do we do? Come on, come on. Man, I got all kinds of songs popping into my head tonight. It's a rocket. Nice, nice, nice. Dead end, but that's okay, because we found a rebel. Ooh, Trandoshan Double Blade. Nice. Arnell, you shouldn't be sneaking around like that. These tunnels are too dark to tell man from beast. My apologies. No worries, but what are you doing here? There are dangerous Kinrath about. The Kinrath don't attack you. Why is that? It's a trade secret I'm afraid I can't share. I'm an explorer like you. You can share your secret with me. Well, I suppose I could tell a fellow explorer. I recently discovered that these Kinrath discern friend from foe. The common Kinrath has an odor-emitting gland near their rectum that keeps them from attacking each other. When carefully extracted with surgical tools, the gland carrying the Kinrath gland allows me and the other mercenaries to avoid notice by the local Kinrath population. They just need that Gid Ken energy. That's right. That's what allows you to sneak past all the Kinrath, is that Ken energy. Do you have an extra scent gland I could use? Sadly, I only have one, which I need to keep the Kinrath from attacking. I can extract another for you, but the process takes several hours. I'll be going then. I probably don't need a gland. I got combat power. I got the power of Force Storms at my fingertips. And that will see me through many a foe. Just like that. Come in this way. Bam, baby! Ooh, and you're a different type of Kinrath. You're a Hive Kinrath, and you give more experience. Life support pack, excellent. Love it.
More where that came from.
More where that came from. Ooh, throw a grenade. Yes, I haven't used one in a while. I missed. I missed so bad. I missed with that grenade so bad. Ooh, Grey Jedi robes.
Thoughts are disturbed.
Nice.
I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals.
Hey, I remember doing that.
Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our
You've been
presence,
following me on my
as if
journey
seeing
through the
our
KOTOR
footprints
games,
preserved in the
pair
soil.
games. You will definitely remember this part from the first game when I did it before. If not, and you're interested in checking it out, I have YouTube, link in my channel page. Great. You said the crystals absorb the Force. I feel strange, but not
The
weaker.
crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Okay. Uh-oh. Kenrath. Oh, here they come. Come on, Force Storm. Oh. Oh, that was beautiful. That right there is what it's all about. That is peak Force combat powers in this game. Ah, the matriarch. Here she is. I died. Just insta-died. Atten's about to die too. Mira, do something.
I hear you.
Oh boy. Oh no. Damn it. Didn't go great. Didn't go great. I don't remember myself. I'm on hard difficulty after all. It crashed. I still like to. Okay. Yeah, let's go pause the stream. Be right back. Boom. Just like that. I'm back. Here we go. Got a little cocky there in the crystal cave. A little. That's my bad. It always kills my motivation when the games crash like that. And I'm just like, but now I don't know if I want to continue. Okay, good. And she'll be ready for the lightsaber. Ooh, which reminds me, I need to unequip this. You do not need that. That is going to the Handmaiden. And then I'm going to take the Handmaiden and Mira out onto Dantooine for now. And then we'll clear that cave. After equip my stuff back. Maiden and Mira? Yes.
I'm here.
Feats. Okay. Want her to take. Honestly, generate force points will be really good. Shock and heal would be good early powers for her to take. And I got this lightsaber for her.
Ready?
Right. Saved now, so that doesn't happen again. And then we'll go right back into that bloody crystal cave. Man, that matriarch was on point. She was like, "You're not gonna come in here and mess up my kids." No, no. I'm gonna mess you up. And she did. I messed up her kids, but she messed me up big time. Wiped my party. But that's okay. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It's the same quote. Mira, why were you sparking just now? Alright. Rebel container. D. We're storming up. Or storm it up. Might as well continue our map of filling out our map of the caverns. Hated that one. Okay. Those are rockets. I really have to up my flurry to master flurry. Ocean double blade saber. Ooh, more Kenrath. Light Kenrath. A little bit spicier. You get so close to them. That's right. My teammate healed me. Ooh. Can we go in there yet? Okay. It's med pack. Don't want to go in there yet because it will force me down a chunk of story. Okay. Sensor search. I found 3 atmospheric sensors. Okay, I think that's all there is to find for those. Did I find them all in the first location? I really thought they were all spread out. That is okay. Sorry, use the Hive Kenrath. It's a decent amount of experience, 400 points. Hell yeah. Shocking, isn't it? Rebel, Grey Jedi robes, excellent.
Affects me strangely. There is a tingling in my forehead.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan wants perhaps future Jedi.
Okay, we saw this. Okay. Yes. All the Kenrath. Here they come. There most of them go, except for the Matriarch. Here's where we don't allow her to mess us up like we let her mess us up last time. Healed the Kenrath Matriarch. This will hamper the Kenrath's ability to procreate, which should make the Kunda Plains safer. In the future, tell Zeron, the military militia leader, to receive a reward for this. Bash it. Crystals. Bash the egg. Bash the egg. Sometimes these will give me crystals, but not as often as bashing the eggs in the first game. Kenrath egg. Bash it. Oh, that one's gonna take an extra bash. Bash. Got the crystal. Double bashing egg. There we go. Glowing crystal formation. I received a Batir Raps crystal. Music suggests combat, but it's mostly chill. Do you mean in this section right now, Freya? What does it mean,
The crystal's
Freya?
bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow.
Let's
This
equip
crystal
that.
will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Modify my lightsaber then. Okay. Now, let us book it. We don't want to go in that room yet. Got things to do before we go in that room. Things to do. Problem is I feel like most of the chances to gain character influence are here on Dantooine and Nar Shaddaa. Like, oh, with the mysterious crystal. So I think that's just to help kind of give the moment more gravitas while you're in this cave with all these lightsaber crystal formations. Hence the kind of intense music, but it being mostly chill. And in case you missed it earlier, that Kenrath Matriarch messed me up.
I don't suppose
music
you
was
found
worth
any
it.
of those atmospheric sensors.
The music was a good fit. Actually, I found 3 of them.
News. If Arthur still stands, I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them.
It sounds like it's worth a lot
It is
more
worth
to you than
more
that.
to us than that. I'll pay you 4,000 credits for the lot of them. Thanks for your
Okay.
help on this. Here are the credits as promised. I'll get this to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
You're not gonna okay. Guess he's not gonna tell me anything about that then. Shoom shoom. Shoom shoom shoom. Yum. Oh, that's a fun visual. I really like it. Tonight's stream may be a little short. I promised somebody very important to me that I was going to play some Helldivers. So I'm only probably going to play for about another hour, and then we'll call it here, and I'll jump on and play some Helldivers. But I will be back again Thursday night to pick up wherever we end up leaving off tonight. And then, actually, Thursday, the remastered Battlefront comes out. So, maybe, not positive yet, but I may very well just hop on and stream a lot of Battlefront 2 on Thursday and Friday night, because I really like that game. Both games.
I figure you've got a reason for coming back. You want something?
Yeah, I do. I got a reason for coming back, and then you can go outside for your cigarette. I cleared out the Kenrath cave.
Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kenrath aren't on the plains. That was very helpful of you. You've saved some lives today.
My pleasure.
Want something?
What is Garvek's connection to the militia?
But all the salvage, the whole
Okay,
thing.
you've told me
that
this.
was a
Okay.
fair- You want something?
I'll be going. Ooh, experience and credits. Nice. Nice. Hey, Adam. Yeah, I see your stuff. Thank you. Buy all the advanced med packs and buy a buttload of med packs. I'm tired of just not having enough when I really need to have a bunch of them. I need this Gamorrean War Axe for somebody later. But other than that, I guess I could honestly buy... it's fine. I don't need any of that other upgrade stuff. Mira... Where did you...
Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead.
I wanted to ask you some questions.
Look, before
Were
we
you
even
raised on
really
Nar Shaddaa? Dang it. Hopefully we can talk.
Why, you trying to be my
I want
father?
to get to know you a little better.
Go ahead and ask.
Never mind.
I didn't
What
kill
happened
him
between you
once.
and Hanhar?
Yeah, that's a long
Do you mean?
story.
Dang it! Fine.
Ready?
I'll just continue with the game then. Yeah, I don't want to auto-level you up. Some of your skills kind of limited, yeah. Let's see. We want to give you improved toughness.
Ready?
Alright, ladies. Let's go find us a kidnapped Jedi Master, shall we? But I warn you, he's a bit of a prick. You'll be unable to be pleased. Just know it. Yeah. Here I am making jet noises. Swoosh. Activate it again. Wait, is there anything I haven't done in the area? No, okay, I've checked out the whole zone. Crystal Cave. The ruins of the Jedi Enclave have drawn many salvagers. You don't say. Well, let's take a look. Ah, I love it when it looks good. And it doesn't give me that weird effect. Alright, here we go. Master Rook is enclosed in a force field, a prisoner of these mercenaries who regards you without expression.
This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
So the mercenaries are branching into kidnapping now?
Have a score to settle with Jedi.
That's...
Trust
whoops,
me,
I selected the wrong
this
thing.
one's gonna suffer.
I can't let you take him to Nar
Can
Shaddaa.
do about it. We've been ordered to deliver him to the exchange, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead, leave now.
I don't want to fight, but I can't let you
warned
take him to Nar
but I'm
Shaddaa.
glad you didn't listen. Attack, men.
Yeah, the handmaiden just getting right in there. But also me doing that with force powers. There we go.
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Kunda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a
See
full-scale
what I
conflict.
mean? He's a dick. I apologize for interfering. I was trying to
right now,
help.
Dantooine is at a critical moment. If Kunda falls, then the Republic may lose control of this system. Still, I'm surprised you were able to get this far. Although you do have your Jedi training to fall back on. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this. Intentions mean nothing of a greater
Why are
tragedy
you
is
lecturing
caused.
me right now? Okay.
I need to
What
get
should
to
we do
Kunda
now?
and warn them. They could be attacked at any moment.
How can I
If you
help?
wish to prove yourself, then do so. Kunda's in danger and they need our help. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Kunda. They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
Go. You do what you gotta do. Get out of here, Master Dickhead. Ugh. Sorry. I really don't like that character. I have strong opinions about him. He's a jerk. Does jerk things. He's just a jerk. Big old jerkhead. Tatooine was once a tranquil world, far removed from the centers of galactic civilization. The Jedi Civil War changed all that.
I am Askur, leader of the mercenaries on
I like your scar. I've learned you are planning an assault on Kunda.
I want you to help me. According
Why would
to
I
my
help you?
reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take.
I'm gonna stand in your
Of
way.
course, I will pay
That's not gonna
well for
prevent
your
you from doing that.
services. You'd better
I'm not
reconsider.
interested.
I can't have a Jedi interfering with my plans. There is a considerable bounty on your kind that I will collect on unless you're working for me.
Cannot allow your plans to
I applaud
succeed.
your conviction. A lesser person might have deceived these brutes to avoid battle.
Men, I trust you can handle
Not
this
I.
Jedi.
You know, it's funny you say that because has some Force Storm! Light side points gained. Excellent. Oh, beautiful. That was amazing. Done very well because I had a Jedi Guardian to run interference for me. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to Kunda. Ooh, some mines. I feel like, ooh, I have average mines. A couple of. Which is nice. Because my demolition skill is not high enough for me to place deadly mines yet. Defense charts. Here's old one. Okay, the only other mines I have are deadly. Can't plant those. Alright, let's go talk to the administrator.
Master Rook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though.
It's okay.
Rook has informed me
You're doing
that
a lot
the
already.
mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
It's okay.
Our militia is
What can I do to
effective
help?
at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a
I'll take a look.
considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
I'll check
Here
out
is a
Kunda's
master
defenses
card
then.
that will open all of the security doors inside Kunda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
Okay.
Thanks for the help.
Sularu.
I plan on going back to the farm shortly.
I'll be going now.
A lot of people here hate Jedi. When they were here, they tried helping us.
Let's explore what I can find with this new passkey. Private door. Ooh, here's a security door. Droid. Reactivate the droid. Reactivate the droid's automated healing subroutines. Awesome. Healed some dudes. Healed some dudes. Now I'm going to use this lab station to break down my deadly grenade, my deadly mines. Those are the only ones that I had that were deadly? Huh. And then I'm going to create some new ones. That I will use to slap out there and prepare for the mercenaries. Then let's see. Security. Slice the computer. Change defense droid target priority. Okay. Defense droid status. Oh. Okay. I think I had to activate them one at a time. Droid parts. No. No. Create a breakdown. Ah, here we go. So I can just make a buttload of parts. Okay, breakdown. I would go ahead and break down the plasma. activate, optimize weaponry, optimize targeting, activate droid shield, modify droid probe. Okay, leave that alone. That's the droid activated. Ooh, take a Kier's Hydra Spanner. While trying to reactivate this droid, you discovered a Hydra Spanner lodged inside of it. The name of Kier is printed on the handle of the tool. Optimize weaponry, optimize targeting, activate shield. Reactivate droid, optimize weaponry, optimize targeting, activate the shield. Okay, so let me go modify the droid programming. Defense droid status. Active and set to defend friendlies pending assault status. Okay. Droids are set and ready for the battle. Which is exactly what we want. Need to go talk to Kier about that Hydra Spanner. Security door. Target control station. Slice the computer. Right, accepted. Change target priority. Program turrets to attack only hostiles. Yes. Turret status. Log out. More experience. Yeah, we'll go outside. Good. It's locked from outside. Door is now functioning. It'd be relatively easy to hack open this door, but you'd never get it closed again. The security of the building would be compromised. Lock down the security door for 0 parts. The door is now secure. In fact, it's so secure that nobody will get this door open anytime soon. Okay. Let me go ahead and swap out T3. Bring at. Just because. Hey, Akir. You wish to speak again? This is welcome news. I still have many things for sale. I found this Hydra Spanner. It has your name on it. Oh, you found my tool. Yes, I've been looking for that. Where did you find it? In the side of a broken droid. What's your explanation? Yes, I have been caught. I am guilty of stripping the droids and selling their parts, but I have a good reason. Tell me. I received terrible news. My brother's second wife is with child. She has become ill and requires medical aid. Her condition is life-threatening. The doctors at Telos will not treat her without full payment up front. My brother doesn't have any money. Before the moon has turned, I must send my brother enough credits to pay the doctors. Believe me, I am normally a very honest person. This situation has made me desperate. Please, you believe me, don't you? Here, take 500 credits, and I believe you. Oh, thank you so much. In gratitude for your discretion, I will give you a discount on my goods. I can go play some more mines, I think. Now that I got a bunch of plasma mines. Also, fact here, little note. This is a great area to farm for XP, because what you can do is place a bunch of mines, leave the area, come back, and then pick up those mines. And the act of picking up mines that you didn't place, leaving the area and coming back, tricks the game essentially into treating the mines as if you didn't place them. So you'll get the experience for picking them up, and you can just place like 15 mines, because I think that's the most you can place in an area. And then leave, come back, pick up 15 mines, do the same thing over again. It is slow going, but if you ever need to grind for some levels, it's a good way to do it. Alright, let's save again.
I'm worried about you. You are trouble. But you might just be the
I'm here to help.
Trouble we need. Mercenaries aren't quick mobilized, so you have time to do what you need. Are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
What can I do to help?
People handy with a blaster. Getting people to join the militia for a short stint would be good. We also got a lot of things that
I can
fixing. honest, but that type of work sometimes makes a load of difference. Just look around. Plenty to be done.
What kind of things need fixing?
The 3 turrets outside Kunda are on the blink. They went haywire the other day and wounded some of my men, so we took them offline.
Fix that.
The men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the med lab. But our medical
Fix
is
them.
busted, so they're healing slowly. We've had some
Fix
man-laid
that.
traps around Kunda, but nobody here really specializes in demolitions.
Improve the
Sure,
traps.
there's some gaps that could be filled. The side security door to Kunda has been malfunctioning as long as I've been here.
Lock that down.
Maybe best to just seal it off lockdown so nobody gets through. We got some broken assault droids that have been collecting dust for the last 5 years. If they were working, it would help a lot with interior defense. If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of Kunda that can hold a blaster. But it's hard to convince peaceful farmers.
I'll go talk to some people.
Maybe die for a cause. When you're ready,
I'll see what I
come
can
back and we can talk about the final plans to defend Kunda.
Okay. We want to recruit some people. Hey,
Thanks for the
Sularu.
help.
You're welcome. Would you
Since
be
you're
interested in joining the
asking
militia?
me, I suppose I could. I figure I still owe
Excellent.
you for helping me with my thief problem. Zeron has asked me several times before to join the militia. I expect he's going to be very pleased.
Thank you. That would be a big help. Let me go talk to a merchant. Hey, Adam. Would you like to join the militia? I think you have mistaken me for a warrior sentient. My excellent weapons are perfect for defense, but I have survived many hardships by not seeking out conflict. I must decline. Let me see what you're selling again real quick. I don't think you have anything else I really wanted. No. Doesn't look it. Okay. What if I go talk to some of those salvagers? Scavengers. Whatever.
Welcome back.
Disciple.
Is there...
Nope. I was going to ask you to join in the defenses of Kunda, but that does not seem to be an option. And I think I can place some more mines, it looks like.
Yeah, something wrong?
No. No, don't pick that up. No, I'm not going to sabotage the turn. Man, I thought I made enough grenade mines, but maybe I didn't. Plant traps near the... I'm gonna have to make more freaking mines. Okay. Might be more going into prepping for this assault than the defense of Kunda than I thought. That is okay. Already mapped out this section. Hello, salvagers.
Back again, huh? But it's nice to see you.
Should be interested in
I hadn't
joining
even
the
thought of
militia.
that. I know the militia will take just about anyone. I need the credits and would like working with people who will actually watch your back. I want to think it through, but I think I might just go to Kunda
Awesome.
and sign up. Thanks for the idea.
I'll be going. Kunda recruiting.
Jaren says you saved him.
I hear you saved Joran. How many settlers would help us?
None of
I
those
hear you saved
dudes.
Joran.
What?
None of
Who
you.
is that? I heard you turned in the corpses to Zeron.
Okay, so you're not having any of it. Is there anybody else I can recruit? That might genuinely be everybody. Just the two. Which is kind of sad. That's no Mass Effect levels of recruitment, but...
I don't suppose you're here to hire us. It's been a long time since we've had a paying job. Some of us are getting jumpy.
You want to come work for the militia? Oh, I can't ask.
Can I help you?
Never mind.
Can't wait for the salvage.
Smells like another salvager's come to our camp. Vacate, Mudlicker. Don't make me tell you again.
Ease off, Nalick. There's better sport than this one.
I don't need help to take out a Mudlicker. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I'm not a salvager.
You fight in any
or warrior
wars?
like yourself.
I fought in the Jedi Civil War. I guess you don't look like much of a salvager. Sides
side were
don't
you
matter
in?
much. We're all soldiers. Most of us mercenaries worked with the Sith. Not too many Republic soldiers survived the war.
Why did you
want
want
to
to fight
those
me?
useless salvagers, or perhaps an uppity settler. I've had about enough of their attitude, so I figured blasting one of them would have done me some good. It's been a while since we've had work. You were a
What are you
soldier
mercenaries
too,
up to?
so you know I'm not going to answer you. Stay out of our way, and we'll stay out of yours. That's the best deal you're going to get here.
Yeah. I guess there's no one else to recruit then. I'm pretty sure I repaired all the droids already. I could go make some more mines and plant some more explosives, I suppose. That is certainly an option. Sorry, I keep thinking I'm seeing something. Hey, Kier! Would you be interested in joining the militia? I could hardly refuse since you are keeping a disgraceful secret from me. I'll report to Zeron after I send credits to my brother. Awesome. Another recruit. More bodies. I wonder if there's anybody by the landing pad. Maybe. Lightsabers look pretty. Hey, Tarn. And gapes at your lightsaber.
Leave me be, Jedi.
Okay. Bye. Bye, old guy. Protocol droid. Say, Pato. Would you be interested in joining the militia? Like many Ithorians, I'm a pacifist. Some duties of the militia require violence. It's something I cannot do. I wish them well, however. Ah, fine. I'll make do with my 3 recruits, my 3 battle droids, my 4 turrets, and my, like, 20 mines. I'll just make do with this, I guess. Whatever. Alright, let's finalize these plans. Excuse me. Hey, Zeron.
I was right about you. The mercenaries aren't...
Yes. Done some things around Kuna to help with this defense.
Fill me in on the details when you're ready to finalize our battle plans.
I think we're ready to finalize.
That there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack.
I'm certain. I've done all I can.
Got a lot to do.
I genuinely am not sure what else I can do.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got 2 goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
Go on.
The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunza's defenses. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come. But I'll
Have you
tell
talked
them
with the
what's
men?
there to do. I'm not much for words.
I think they could use some encouragement.
All right,
Maybe
I'll
I could speak to
assemble
them.
the men. I hope you can speak good.
I hope you can speak good. I word okay. Tell them this is their chance to make history. Remind them their friends and family. Tell them they're doomed. Tell them this is their chance to make history. Dantooine's short history has been a constant tale of rugged people surmounting difficult odds. Never have the odds been so great or the future so uncertain. But today is your chapter, your tale. Generations yet born will look upon the upcoming battle with pride and wonder. I will not lie. The risks are great, the threat real. But I would stand beside any one of you proudly as we face our destiny on this field of battle. This is our day, our valiant chance to free Dantooine. Who will fight beside me?
I don't have the words. That was really something. I think any one of them would take
Thank
a
you.
blaster bolt for you.
Thank you. It was a
Get
text
ready for the
prompt. What can I say?
mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
Well, then we better not fall. Turrets are working. Let him have it. Here they come. Come on. Although, in all honesty, you guys absolutely should have opened fire on the mercenaries before they crossed the bridge. This is not the most impressive firefight, I'm not gonna lie, because they're all just standing there. But it is still pretty cool. Those militiamen are just doing their best. They're just doing their best.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand
Yes,
aside.
I am,
Our
punk.
quarrel is with a distinguished administrator.
Punk.
This isn't your problem.
Punk. You can still back away, but I know you won't, you punk.
You have no idea who you're talking to. I was going to spare your worthless life. I see I was in error. I was trained at Malak's Academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
This wasn't really a predicament, man. You sassy old man. Alright, Azazel. Eat my Force Sword. Where's my party? Crap. They're not here. So I have to fight you all by myself for some friggin' reason. There we go. Let's see. Actually, let us up repair. Honestly, up the awareness too. Powers. Ooh, Death Field. Yes. Hey, there's. Oh, they're T-posing and they're spawn. I just spawned posing. Everybody that was all the mercenaries. Okay, got this, guys.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this threat.
It was an honor. I'm happy to
We are
help.
a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
Please, keep the credits. Use them to rebuild Kunda. Well, it would be great if they built a statue of
I'm
me.
humbled by your generosity. I will put this to good use.
That
Now,
was
if
no
you'll
small
excuse me, I
amount
have
of
much
credits
work.
either.
Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Kunda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you...
You think, you friggin' dick? The Sith have revealed themselves.
I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
You would be skeptical. They've already attacked me. They exist.
You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
I have re-established my
Perhaps
connection to the Force.
Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long
Maybe
ago.
you're the one who's out of
You
touch.
and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. Though it seems unlikely the Sith would bother with you.
Nevertheless, they are hunting me.
Believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith
That is the
threat,
point of my quest, to gather the
here on
Jedi.
Dantooine. And from there
Council,
we may
none of the
decide.
heroes of the Jedi
You have
Order,
more
just
questions
this
for me?
council that will fade into mediocrity, I suppose. I'll be going.
I suppose
Any other
there's
questions?
something I should show you that will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. Using the Force as a
Listen,
weapon
man.
is a sticky issue.
I am so
Many
tired.
Jedi feel it leads to the dark
Attitude.
side. My experience has taught me that it's lack of discipline that leads a Jedi astray. Use this form with proper restraint, and it will enhance the potency of your Force attacks. However, if you are reckless with this form, you will quickly drain your Force energy.
I mean, thank
I
you for
don't
teaching
know
me
how
something.
you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
You are just a grouchy old man. You know that?
Ready? Follow me.
I need to equip her with that lightsaber I was just gifted. Skills and powers. I want to go with sanity. Feats. You know what? She needs to regenerate vitality points and master heal.
I serve.
And just like that, down on Dantooine. Down on Dantooine. No thank yous from anybody. No. But I am done on Dantooine for now. Let's go chat with everybody on the ship. Let's go touch base. Oh, no ship events this time.
Yes, General?
Nothing. Darn it. Hey, Mira.
Yeah, something
Ready to
wrong?
talk yet?
Go ahead. No.
There are questions I wanted to ask.
I've killed people.
Why don't you
before,
kill your targets?
But not if I don't have to.
Because all life is connected, and Malachor proved it. You know what the loss of family means,
do
even
I?
to your
Is
targets.
That it? How you could ever possibly hope to understand is beyond me. Jedi don't have family. I know what happened at Malachor 5, and I know the Jedi didn't care about life there.
I have never stopped trying to protect others, even at
Get
Malachor.
away from me. The next time you come and ask me a question, I swear I'll shoot you in the head and dump you out the airlock.
Oh.
What do you want now?
I wanted to
Whatever,
apologize.
don't worry about it. It's just a sore subject with me.
I'm sorry that you've lost
Yeah,
your
well,
family at
they're dead.
Malachor.
That's how that story ends. But not everybody's story has to end with losing their family or their loved ones. And not all the bounty hunting I do is for criminals or killers. There's a lot of lost people out there, scattered ever since the Mandalorian Wars. And sometimes it's like you can almost hear them, like an echo, calling out for each other. And maybe, just maybe by finding them, I can start putting the galaxy back together.
That's really awesome. All things are connected through the Force. From such acts of kindness, great things may come.
We'll see. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. But you're not getting anything else out of me.
Fair enough. I had some questions for you. And I gained some influence.
Go ahead.
That's a start. You seem...
Yeah, more or less.
Were you raised on Nar Shaddaa? I see that. What happened to your family?
The first one, against the Mandalorians. Had family right up until the end. It's not really a new story. You hear it all over the galaxy. It's what happens after the wars are over that you don't hear much about.
They died in the final battle?
After Revan crushed the Mandalorians, planets throughout the Republic were flooded with refugees. I was just one of the others. Me? I got passage to Nar Shaddaa. From there, not much you can do, so I became a bounty hunter.
How could you have lost family at Malachor 5? There were no colonies. It was a taboo world to the Mandalorians themselves.
Guess, Jedi. Only 2 groups of people would have lost family at Malachor. And Jedi don't have families.
You're a
As much as any
Mandalorian.
slave becomes a Mandalorian. They took prisoners on every world they conquered to bolster their ranks. And they took a lot of worlds.
So what is your homeworld?
I was too young to remember, really. Besides, Nar Shaddaa's kind of grown on me. It's as much my home as any place else.
So you became a
I'm good at
bounty
finding
hunter.
people. So I used it to make credits.
Finding people on Nar Shaddaa seems
Not if you know your
difficult.
target. Usually you get a hollow or rough description, and then you just sort of listen to it, get a feel for him or her, then start walking. And this is a little hard to explain, but Nar Shaddaa's got a flow, a life to it. You see all kinds of aliens and life there, and it's got currents.
No,
you know your
I understand.
target. You can feel them. You know where they're going to go. And sometimes you know where they're going to be before they do. I'm good at finding people. Because when they're lost or out of place, it's like something's wrong inside them. And that's why I hunt. Yeah, something
Oh,
wrong.
I thought I was going to gain more influence.
Go ahead.
There's some questions I wanted to ask.
I didn't
What
kill
happened
him
between
once.
you and Hanhar?
Biggest mistake ever. Do you really
What do you
want to
mean?
hear this?
Yes, I'd like to know what
Hanhar
happened.
and me go way back, in the worst possible way. He's from some forest planet on the Outer Rim where Zerka had set up one of their slave
Kashyyyk
operations.
or Kashyyyk, depending on your pronunciation choice. So
One
he was a
monster
slave.
long. Once off planet, Hanhar escaped from the Zerka slavers, then killed them all.
Why was he wearing those cuffs then?
I always thought he just liked using them as weapons.
It's good he broke free. Nothing deserves to be caged. Nothing.
Well,
deserves
before
to
you
be
get too
caged.
proud of him, Hanhar figured Zerka had the right idea. I don't think he understood the concept of slavery before, at least on the scale that Zerka practiced it. But now he did. You ever hear of Dursan 3, or the ID cluster colonies? Right.
Weren't they
That's
destroyed?
because Hanhar happened. He makes what happened to his homeworld look like an exercise in community building. He's not a bounty hunter. He's a slaver. A predator. It's like he's out to enslave or kill every human in the galaxy, like he's trying to settle some huge score or debt. I don't get it, but he's dangerous.
So how do you factor in?
And not only did I escape, but I saved his life while doing it. He's been hunting me ever since.
That
I
seems
just trying to
strange.
understand it, but among his people, they have these codes of honor, but somewhere along the line, Hanhar's got twisted. His people form these things called life debts. If you save the life of one of them, they pledge themselves to you. Well,
That doesn't sound too
Hanhar,
bad.
He can't escape that life debt. It's bred into him. But he hates every other living thing in the galaxy, so pledging himself to someone else, especially a human, was unbearable. So when I saved his life, it was the worst thing I could do. It was like slavery all over again. But it was in his head. It was It's like it pushed him over the edge. Well,
What do you
to
mean?
Hanhar is a death sentence. He'll hunt you until you're dead. When I saved his life, it meant he had to kill me. And so he kept chasing me in hopes I would die. I think the fact I showed him mercy after hating humans for so long, that was something he couldn't stand.
Any regrets that he's gone?
It's like a weight off my shoulders. I don't have to keep watching my back every minute, wondering when he's gonna show up. And he always did. It's like he always knew where I was.
Any chance he's still alive?
He'd be chasing us even now, waiting to ambush us when we least expect it. And he always shows up at the worst possible time. He was one of the best bounty hunters on Nar Shaddaa. Hanhar never gives up on his prey. Or his life debts. He's a hunter. He's a natural predator.
So how did he save your life?
On Nar Shaddaa, I made someone mad. Mad enough for them to send Hanhar after me. Turns out they were even able to get him cheap. He heard about me and wanted to hunt me down for sport. He didn't think I'd be much of a challenge. Well, he tried to box me down in vents beneath the Nar Shaddaa docks, and he'd set one too many proximity mines to cover the escape routes.
So he was trying to hind you in with the
Drive me
minefield.
into the mines and then let them do the work. Or that I'd be too scared to try and walk through them. Thing is, I knew Hanhar's supplier, and the trigger signatures for the mines. It was pretty easy to broadcast a signal to blind their sensor receptors for a minute or two. I figured that would buy me enough time to move through them and get away.
But it didn't happen.
I disarmed the trigger fuses for enough of the mines to get by, temporarily. And Hanhar was pretty fast on my trail. I just made it to safety when he hit the first one. The blast leveled the entire ventilation section, and Hanhar was caught right in the middle, and he survived. Barely. He was crawling around, blinded from the flash and the plasma burns. It had happened so fast. The blood had been scabbed and crusted from the flash. I had the drop on him, and even blind, he knew it. He could still hear me. My ears were ringing from the blast, but I could hear him. I think he was begging me to let him live. His voice, it wasn't a roar, more like an echo of it. I suppose I should have killed him, but I couldn't do it. He was in pain, he was helpless. So I dragged him out of there enough to get him to safety, and he kept hunting me ever since. He said he'd pursue me to the edge of the galaxy. No matter where I ran, he would find me and break me, that I would always be prey.
Sometimes it is stronger to spare a life than to take it.
I've thought about that moment a lot. Wondered if I would do things differently if I had another chance.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Need some more influence?
Go ahead and ask.
Some questions I wanted to ask. Why don't you kill your targets?
Not if I don't have to.
You don't seem to hold back when you're with me?
It's different. I don't know why. I don't know.
You okay?
I haven't killed anyone for a long time. But when I'm around you, suddenly it's like I've always been doing it. It's like a reflex. I don't like it. And I don't know when or why it became
It's because
so
it's a
easy.
game. That's okay. Never mind.
Something wrong?
Hopefully we can talk.
What?
Never mind.
Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead and ask.
Questions I wanted to ask you. You seem restless. Okay, we talked about this. Say a while less.
Yeah.
Like Nar Shaddaa?
Well, Nar Shaddaa's got
so?
a life to it.
Yes,
Yeah,
does have a
well,
life.
Maybe
Does
one
to
day.
it? Maybe one day I'll show
I'll let
you. Excellent. Come with me. Let me show
Alright.
you what Kreia showed me.
I doubt you're going to show me anything I don't already know. And when you show me, you act like a tourist. It attracts predators.
Got it. Atten, set a course to Nar Shaddaa. Right back. And we're back. Man,
Has
it
there
keeps
been
flashing
any
back
word
to the
of her?
academy.
None yet. I do not understand why she displays such disobedience.
You know why. She bears the face of her mother.
She shames us all.
Hey,
She has always brought
that's
shame
not fair.
upon us. In terms
She
of
did not
combat,
ask to
she
be
is
born.
the least among us. Her stance
What?
always had too much passion about it.
Perhaps it is better that our sister chose exile rather than having it forced upon her.
Wow. You guys are shitty. What? 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 Wow. You guys are shitty. So the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, the Jedi Civil War left. Ah, it was gone.
Something up?
I
Something up?
don't think I've gotten any
All right.
influence with
What
you
did you
yet.
It's another story.
Dang it, man! Come with me. We're gonna go walk around on Nar Shaddaa for like 10 minutes. Master speed. Let's go, 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 go.
What's wrong? Why are you stopping?
I wanted you to stand here.
I've been by here
and listen.
hundreds of times. There's nothing special about it.
No, there is. You
No,
can
I don't believe
feel
in
the force here.
It's Jedi tricks. Sleight of hand.
No, it's what you do,
Guess
and I
I'd
can
like
prove
to
it.
see. It's not gonna hurt, is it?
No, but it may help you put life and all its hopes into perspective. Mira closes her eyes. Feel the currents here on Nar Shaddaa, the ebb of life. A simple kindness can be given to another.
Feel the currents here on Nar Shaddaa, the ebb of life. A simple kindness can be given to another.
This is the Force, and all of our choices, from the greatest to the smallest, affect each other. And those echoes travel.
This is the Force, and all our choices, from the greatest to the smallest, affect each other, and the echoes travel.
Feel these people, this planet all around
feel
you.
this planet. I can't shut it out. It's louder now. It hurts. All these people.
You can learn to shut it out. I can train you, Mira, to become something greater and to
That's what I
protect
want. I'm
others.
sure of it more than anything. I want to become like you. I want to be strong. I don't want to be afraid or alone anymore. I don't want to keep running and looking and never feel like I'm finding what I'm looking for. I am tired of being hunted. When the galaxy takes something from me, I want the power to let go. And I want the power to heal the echo when it's gone.
One can live their whole life with such echoes, Mira, but I can teach you to accept them.
That sounds all right from where I'm standing.
Sweet. Mira's taken her first steps on the path of a Jedi Sentinel. She will grow in ability as she travels and learns from you.
I wanted to say thanks for what you showed me on Nar Shaddaa. It's gonna take some time to let it sink in, but thanks. I feel alive.
My pleasure. It's not my doing, Mira. I merely showed
It's
you what you
strange,
could
but
do.
it feels right somehow, like a piece inside me just clicked into place. Let's move out.
Right, so now her leveling process is a little bit different. We want to give her finesse with lightsabers, and then some healing powers. We're going to take off the Still Field Enhancer and give her some Padawan robes. I don't have another lightsaber right now. Lightsabers are a little bit more stingy in this game.
Just say the word.
Than they were in the first one. But ultimately, it's okay. Let's head to Korriban, I guess. Wait. Refugee sector? No, I need to talk to Godo. I need to get fuel for Paragus real quick. I need to head back to the docks. Which also means Mira can head back to the ship.
Did you hear? The Republic's destroyed Goto's.
Excellent. I'm glad the Republic destroyed Godo's yacht. Here we go. Master speed. So yeah, there's no quick traveling back to the Hawk here, or your hideout like there was in the first game. If you want audience with Vogo, you better have a good reason. I went to speak with him. This unique position to be in. Vogo's schedule has openings just for requests such as that. Do not waste my time. What is the matter you wish to speak with Vogo about? The freighter hijackings that have been plaguing his shipping. Might want to be careful how you bring that up. Vogo can be touchy when discussing aggravations. I'll let you in, just make it fast. Of course, he might feed you to the hounds, and we won't have to worry about anything, will we? Okay, I'll behave. Welcome, guests of Voga. Please, follow me. My master awaits. Hello, Voga. Why do you defile my space, human? You're irritating my Cathhounds and me. Speak. Tell me about the hijackings. This is the work of Godo. Somehow he knows my freighter schedules and has hijacked every last one of them. I do not wish to speak any more of this. Ask me of something else or be on your way. This talk of Godo only antagonizes me. Journal entry added. Talk about hijackings. I don't know about the exchange. The exchange is Hutta fungus with none of the slow, creeping subtlety. They do not show the proper deference to the true lords of Nar Shaddaa. Infuriating one, Godo. He is the one I wish to see lying in a pool of blood in front of me or with his knee bent. What has Godo done to you? I do not know how he has managed it, but he preys upon my freighters. Entire shipments of fuel have been hijacked by his minions. Because of this, I've been forced to cease my trading operations, which has proved quite annoying. Citadel Station is looking for a new fuel source. This I know. My fuel would fetch a pretty price there, but not a drop will leave here until Godo is dealt with. If I can take care of Godo, will you agree to ship fuel to Citadel Station? What? And why would you do this out of the kindness of your heart? What is your price? I just want to make sure they have fuel. It'd be best to let that planet die, I think. Restoring it would not be worth the trouble. Not much of a planet anyways. But this is getting ahead of ourselves. First, Godo must be dealt with, or the stores will remain. Was there something else? You don't have Gojo here, but rest assured he will trouble you no longer. Indeed, I have heard as much. I wouldn't have thought you could have so easily disposed of him. Rarely am I wrong about a human. I believe that means we have a matter of business to discuss. Our freighters have already begun their work. I will open trade with the Telosians. However, I believe they will be reluctant to listen to my offer should it come from me. Here, these credits should cover your expenses and a fee for services rendered. I do expect you to do what I have asked. If you do not, I will find you will have little time to enjoy those credits. Now, I haven't grown so fond of you, I'd like you around. Leave. Okay. Cool. So we can go tell the lieutenant of the TSF that we found him a fuel source. Which is ideal. Alright, I'm going to get back to the Hawk. Might touch base with the Handmaiden real quick, and then we are going to tap out for the night. We've wrapped up Dantooine with a pretty little bow on it. We've made both Mira and the Handmaidens into Jedi Padawans, which is an excellent start. I worry I gave too much attention to other characters other than Atton, so I'm worried I'm not going to be able to up his influence enough to make it happen here. But we shall see. We will have to see. And if you're just joining us now here towards the end, or you want to see any of my previous playthroughs through portions of the game, or playing through the first KOTOR, make sure to check out my YouTube. My link is on my Twitch channel. But I upload my streams usually the next day, sometimes a few days later if I've got stuff going on. But my whole run through the first KOTOR and my first 5 portions of the second game are up on YouTube now. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it, save it here. I hope you all had a fantastic day, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.